welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Calmsden Farm with me, Bitsker. This is episode 7. Episode 6 isn't actually up yet, it will be not long after recording this. So in episode 6 we've done some silage baling and we've also prepped the field. I was going to put green beans in, but unfortunately our seeder can't do that. So I am going to plant spinach in that field in this video. We did the liming on field 38. Just put a load of feed in with the cows. And the first thing we need to do today is get some more money in. While it's raining, even though it says it's sunny, it's the rain is meant to be gone. So while it is raining, I will get rid of as much of the milk as I can. So 7,539 litres. So they are really bringing the milk in. Yeah, I'll meet you up at the store when we're ready to sell this. Alright, so we've just got up to the store to sell the milk and the rain has literally stopped as we got through the gate. So we're going to sell this, get some well needed cash in. If you're enjoying the videos, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Really want to hit that 1,000 sub mark. We are hitting 700 at the minute, so we've done really good the past couple of weeks and I'm really hoping to continue on that sort of growth. After we have seeded in today's spinach, we will be going and most likely having to spread some slurry on the grass field. That does need a layer of fertiliser after cutting it in the last episode. And if we've got time, we will do a contract again, just to try and get a bit of cash in. So I will meet you down at the farm with the John Deere and the seeder. Okay, so we are in the field, ready to start planting in some spinach. I'm going to quickly time-lapse through this, just so you know I am going to use courseplay to get this one done. So we'll be able to have a nice time-lapse watching this do its thing. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so as you can probably tell there, I took over on the headlands because there's bits missed. That's how you know it was me. We're nearly done with this spinach now. I actually don't know how we're going to harvest it. I'm wondering if it's going to be a case of, do you mow it? Would make sense. But we'll have to wait and see when it comes time. But we really need to concentrate next on getting some slurry down, or fertiliser, on this and the grass field. I do have the slurry tanker attached to the Massey at the minute, but I don't think the Massey is actually going to be powerful enough to do that job, so we are going to have to use the John Deere for it, I think. But what I might do is spread solid fert on the grass field, because it is quite large. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of back and two with the slurry spreader on there, but I'll have a look. I'll see how it goes, if it's going to use a lot or not. Just need to get that top corner now, and then we can get this rolled in at some point as well. Right. Last little corner. There you go. And that is another field seeded. Hoping we can get some good money in very soon. So let's get this back to the arable side of the farm. And while we're over here, we can actually have a quick look at these fields, because they look quite good now. There we go. Unfortunately, there's not much else we can do about getting any extra yield from them. So they're saying yield bonus 87%, I think. 85, yeah. 75. Because we didn't lime any of these fields because we were in a bit of a time crunch, really. Okay, so let's put the seeder away, and I'll meet you at the slurry tanker. Alright, so we're here. Let's, I guess, just see how we go. Turn it on. Can we really see where we're going? Probably not. What's this probably going to do? One up and across, and then we're going to be filling it back up again. It's got a decent-ish working width. Yep. Right, I'm going to time-lapse doing some of this slurry spraying, and I will be back with you in a moment. Okay, so this is the last tanker load that we actually have. I'd probably say we may have got half the field, maybe, just over. So we are going to have to finish with solid fertiliser. But what I do need to do as well is sell our solid spreader when we've got a little bit more money, and I'm going to invest in having a sprayer, because we can do the liquid lime, liquid fert, herbicide all with one implement. Then it's going to be much easier than having a piece of equipment for this, a piece of equipment for that. So that is hopefully not long-term plan, hopefully it won't take too long to get there. So we're just going to finish spreading this last tanker load of slurry, and then we'll probably have to get the fert spreader and just finish this off and do the spinach field. So let's see, 4,000 litres. It's really hard to see where we've actually been, but we'll have a look how good of a job I've done when we when we get to the end of this tanker load, which will be any second now. Actually, yeah, it's done more than half the field though. Done a couple of laps on that side as well, so the last 1,000 litres or so. Yeah, not bad. So let's see how we did there. Just plonk this there out of the way. To the map. We're on this one. We did okay until that last. So literally one go up there with the really wide spreading fert spreader, and then a quick around field 38, and we'll be done with that, and then we can get the rolling done. So I'm going to put this away, I will get the spreader, and I will see you in a sec. Okay, we're back. I'm going to say somewhere about here should be good. Let's just see how we get on with that. Oh aye, that's covering every bit that we needed to cover, I think. We may need to refill this to do the spinach field, but that's okay. This one will be done and dusted then. Again, ready for just letting it grow until we need it for hay, which will be the next cut on this, I think. Excellent. Right, so that field is as fertilised as it's going to get. Let's see, 765 litres, will it be enough? I doubt it. But we shall find out. Right, I'll see you up at the other field. Okay, let's just see how we get on with that. Oh, it's a lot wider than I'm expecting it to be, isn't it? Right, I'll cut to this field being done, and I'll be back with you in a mo. Okay, as I suspected, nice and quick and easy. So the last thing we need to do is roll this field in, and then we can have a look for a contract, even if it's just a quick fertilising contract or something, just to bring a little bit of extra cash in. Because I do want to start upgrading some equipment. We really need to get a new tractor, because this thing literally needs a service every 5 minutes. So I really want to get one of them New Holland T7s. We rented it and now I want it. Right, where is that roller? There it was, in our shed next to the silage pit. Again, this is another fairly quick job, not going to take long at all. I will time lapse doing the rolling, and then like I say, we really need to work on contracts. So hopefully there is something nice and straightforward we can do. Okay, so we're coming to the end of basically doing everything we needed to do on the farm. So as soon as we've got to the end of this field, while this is folding up, we'll see if we can find, like I say, even if it's just a quick fertilising contract, just to bring in a little bit of extra cash. So let's see what we can do as soon as we're done here. Make sure we're off the field. Let that fold up, and let's see. Contracts. Deadwood. Fertilizing field 3. That's just literally at the back there. That's a big old field. 28 grand. That'd actually be worth it. Sowing field 6. Weeding 34,000. You know what? I'm going to take this contract, field 4. I'm going to go and get our spreader. I'm going to fill it up, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so we're just coming into field 4 here. We just opened these gates. I am going to get this to be done on course play, but the main reason for that is I want the least amount of wastage possible. This is a really, really big field, and I know for a fact I will just overlap like crazy. And it costs a lot to fertilise a big field like this. So we're going to generate a... We'll start on the headland with this. Don't think we need to bother with anything else. So we generate a course. Let's see how big this is going to be. Wow. It's really thinking about it. There we go. It's a big old course. And then we're going to get that job started straight away. Could not find the repair station. Why are you being like this? I tell you what, I'll go and repair this, and then we'll go from there. So we'll jump into it. I'll see you in a moment. Okay. The worker is on it. We have made a start. It's going to take, hopefully I don't need to refill this, but I think I probably will. So yeah, I'm going to time-lapse getting through this. You know what? No, I won't. I'm not going to time-lapse a worker doing this. It's that'll just be a bit of a waste of time. I will cut to when the worker has finished this. So I'll be back in a mo once we can hand this contract in and earn a little bit of extra cash. See you in a minute. Okay, so that is the fertilizing contract finished. So that'll give us 28,000. We did end up spending quite a lot, to be fair, on fertilizer. So it's not going to bring back as much as I'd hoped. But completed, collect, yes. Perfect. 40,000 in the bank. Much healthier than before. So, just a quick recap on what we've done. We've managed to get the spinach in. We've spread all of the slurry. spread fertiliser on everything, rolled the spinach field, and we are now good to basically move on into May. We'll be soon getting to a point where we'll be starting the harvest, which is really, really good. Really happy about that, because we really need to get through to that, get some more money in, and hopefully see what we can do about upgrading this tractor sooner rather than later. But that is all I've got time for. Just a quick mention, obviously, as I've been doing in every episode of Calmsden Farm, at 1,000 subscribers there will be a giveaway of a copy of FS25 for console or PC, be the winner's choice. All you need to do is subscribe, obviously, because that's how we're going to get to that 1,000, and leave a comment on any of this series videos, or any video that comes out after the first episode of Calmsden. But if you enjoyed this episode, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more on Calmsden Farm on FS25. Goodbye.